here on Scrumptious Unscripted. I am your hostess, Kat. That is the good Sir Pappy, and we are discussing Season 6, Episode 6, Blood of My Blood.
Blood of My Blood, or Shitty Parents and Disrespectful Children. There are a lot of really good things in this episode. There were a lot of interesting reveals, and there were a lot of a whole lot of
I don't know, I felt it was good build up towards the end where I'm just like, fuck yes!
Yeah, but I totally have 0 points for predicting this episode being the big mid-season battle. We're now at the halfway point for the season, and we just got a lot of armed guards with their dicks in their hands.
One of our viewers brought up, is Pappy allergic to points? Does he just not want points anymore?
Fuck points. I watched too much Whose Line as a kid. They just don't matter.
Points don't matter. It was a great day for points for me, though.
Yeah, let's start rubbing it in from the word go.
Yep. So, let's figure out how I won the points game today.
All right. Well, no points in the first one because I don't think we made any bets on Mira and Bran.
No, we made bets in regard to what's going to happen to Hodor, but we didn't get that far.
Yeah. So again, hopefully no zombie Hodor down in the future.
But they made it out with the help of a mysterious horseman. Ooh, spooky horseman.
And then we cut away. So do we want to just finish that storyline? We'll go storyline to storyline.
Yeah, I think that's easier formatting.
So it's Uncle Benjen. And we're all pulling back in the books. A mysterious horseman helped get them to the Three-Eyed Raven. It was never revealed, but it was strongly implied that it was some sort of intelligent zombie uncle. So the books and the show have converged on that case. You know, it is Uncle Benjen. He's not quite human, but he's a badass.
But he's not quite White Walker zombie, but he's definitely kind of dead.
Yeah, he does not live. And they did a pretty good job subtly showing like the veins on the hands.
Yeah, the makeup looked great.
Yeah.
That's been a big point of contention around here lately. But how's the makeup, though? Those effects.
Dead Benjen. Deadjen. Uncle Deadjen.
Uncle Deadjen. Yeah. Like hashtag that, folks.
Yeah, so all that was just, hey, we got our MacGuffin to save you, and now you must be the man to save the world.
Because he found it, and he knows what it is, but we don't know what it is, but he found it, so...
Yeah. A lot of alchemical fire in our future, though, according to those flashbacks. Anyhow, yeah. Sam, the first time ever... Yes, the first time ever that I respected Sam.
Ooh. Yeah. Go on.
Well, because, I mean, okay, you know, a little bit of... Now I can see why you're such a pussy. Such a giant wuss, I apologize. Such a giant whiny fat boy because, yeah, your mom coddled you and your dad is a piece of shit.
Yeah, your dad really is a piece of shit.
You did not grow up in a healthy, loving family, and your dad's a piece of shit.
Now, can I ask maybe a book-learned question here? So is his dad Mama Stark's brother?
No, they're not related whatsoever.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a Tully.
His mom is... Did he mention Tully's? I'd honestly have to go back and watch that.
I thought, you know, would have been Lady Stoneheart. I thought she was a Tully.
Yeah, she was a Tully.
Okay.
Sam's dad's not a Tully. I don't remember what his dad said his wife was. Did he say she was a soft-hearted Tully? I mean, now we're just...
I heard the name come up, so I thought Sam was of House Tully. That's where they were.
No.
Okay.
No, Sam is of House. Does not fucking matter at all.
Of House, nobody gives a shit.
It doesn't fit very well on the banner, though. No, but,
okay.
You know, they found a nice Valyrian sword. I gave him props for taking it and then being all... Don't have to take it from me, so...
I gave him props for having enough foresight to take a bench with him. Like he was on a mission.
Yeah, but it was good. Like I said, the actress who plays Gilly, you know, is still phenomenal, and I was really impressed. Good. Again, played the character type. You know, she wasn't going to sit there and take that shit.
Yeah.
You know, so props to them, but what's going to happen? Is there going to be a fight or a chase or something? I'm honestly not caring.
Who knows?
So
I was a little worried for Gilly. I was just like, oh, look, here, it's the Cinderella story. And I was just waiting for Dad to, like, walk in and just stab her in the neck or
yeah,
something.
remember he thinks he's like the bestest High Lord ever. Like he's full of himself. His head's up his own ass, obviously. So he would never do that because it would sully his name. Rather,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, my. The
So
scandal.
yeah. Moving
But
on to
move on out of
scandals.
there. Yes.
It was interesting that how much of this episode split. You know, like a little bit of a character and then back to him, a little bit and then back to him. So the same thing happened here with the Sparrow. We see husband and wife finally talking, and they're very vague with it. Can you believe it? Yeah. Oh, he's really, yeah. So I'm just like, the fuck?
Especially after her seeing her brother, and it's like, tell them nothing, do nothing for them. They're the worst people ever.
Yeah,
And we
so
will
then
persevere.
when do we get to your favorite grandma and then the army
Oh,
outside?
I was with Grandma right there. I had my fan and everything, and I was just like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah, so that twist, now I personally see three people competing now. Because you've got Marjorie's family, the High Gardens, they're still trying to exert a little bit of control. Then you've got brother, sister, husband, wife, parents. But then I honestly think some of this is Marjorie.
Oh, I think
She's
a whole bunch
back.
of it is
Yeah.
Marjorie.
I don't think she's nearly as oh yes as everyone thinks. I think she's not only
No.
trying to figure out if she can control the sparrow, but she's also now kind of puppet mastering her husband.
Well, she's always been puppet mastering Tomlin from the get go. Like, that's why I have in my notes, like, what did she do with her magical vagina?
Right? And I don't even think they've had sex yet because in the books he's like 12.
Yeah, I don't think they've diddled the bits.
No, but he's definitely he's ready. He's ready
Yeah.
for what it takes to make his wife happy and the High Sparrow now. So, in the giant book History of Westeros that someone so graciously gave me, there was a king years back that was super duper into the faith, and they were the only one of the only attacks on Dorne that succeeded. But yeah, he pretty much bankrupted the whole kingdom by being all, you know, but he walked around barefoot and all of that. So he took it a little too extreme. So now I'm kind of like, are we going to see a repeat of that with Tomlin? Like, I'm curious. Is he going to go
I
that
don't
far to
know.
give up all finery? Yeah, now we got, what is the Sparrow really thinking? Is this his end goal, or has he even got more plans? Are the Lannisters going to try and take advantage of this and send an army of them to Dorne? Because now you get to attack Dorne and you get rid of the Sparrows.
I just think you and I are very anxious to see some sort of follow up with Dorne because it's
Right?
just like,
You can't just kill the fucking prince and then move on for the rest of the season.
yeah, we need something going on here.
But
Something. Like, give me something to work with.
yeah, so I think that covers the top and the bottom of that. Hello, Arya doing what I think we all secretly suspected she was going to do, and her anger is very direct. She wants to murder the people in her prayers.
Yep.
Other than that, she sees good and bad, very, very black and white. So being a faceless murderer just wasn't going to work for her.
No.
But really curious about her trainer, short blonde girl. And
Who's now off to kill her? Yeah.
yeah,
Who Arya, by the by, has never bested in anything
yeah.
ever.
Now let's see. I mean, me personally, yeah, Arya's going to win in a fight or get away. But that's just, I think she's too
Because
important.
the Hound is totally gonna show up and just like snatch her back and be like, "Bitch, you left me on a cliffside. You left me on a cliffside. We got to talk. Hey, blonde-haired girl, I don't know what you're involved in here. Stab you. All right, let's go."
You just keep thinking that. I think Arya's just going to win the fight and get away.
Nope, I'm going out there on that one. The Hound will make a triumphant return.
Good luck.
Hey, I've been right on people coming back from the dead.
Speaking of people coming back and then going the fuck away, Uncle Jamie, thanks for all of your service, GTFO.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
I was just happy they
seriously, the
mentioned
way that he was spewing that pitch there, I thought Jamie was going to the wall.
Could have been cool.
Well, I'm just like, oh, you're gonna bump into some very interesting people. However,
Well, but
big
now,
giant comma here, big comma. Guess who else is going to the
yeah,
same place Jamie's going?
yeah,
My
Brienne.
favorite ship
Yeah. So
ever.
I was just happy that he even mentioned Braun in his rantings, though. So I think that's all we're going to see of him this season. It's just words. Braun exists, and he's still a badass.
No, I think he'll take Braun with him. If he's gonna take a group of people, I think he'll take
No,
Braun
no,
with
because
him.
remember he mentioned Braun and bribery and going and murdering the sparrows, but no, he's not going to take Braun
Oh,
with him to the army. No,
well,
no.
I think he should take him with
Oh
him.
yeah, he should take Braun everywhere.
Yeah, they should just do all things together. Go find Brienne and just like ride off happily into the sunset.
And we still need to find out what the fuck happened to Podrick, so maybe they can go hunt him down.
No, we had somebody chime in. It was the lovely Miss Danielle chime in. She eyeballed Podrick riding out with the group last week.
Oh,
So
okay. Cool. That he was just so background that we
yeah,
actually missed
well,
him
you
today.
were so you and I were so focused on Beardman
True. True.
giving Brienne the old, yeah, yeah, what the, yeah. So we were just totally focused on one singular point in that we missed Podrick being in frame, like pretty much right next to him, is the way
Oh,
it was
we
explained
straight
to
missed.
me. Yeah,
Okay.
we just,
All right.
but he was
Well,
there. He is well. And that's why we love for you guys to comment, because
thanks.
we were ready to call like international rescue, find Podrick. We lost him.
Find our human tripod. He's got to
Yeah,
be around somewhere. You can't miss him.
yeah, you can't miss him. But thankfully, no need to send out the search parties just yet.
So, just really two more things to cover. We have old Walter back, the grumpiest, angriest old man ever.
I left my note for that. That's all. That's my
There we go.
only
Yeah.
takeaway.
Hey, Walter.
Hey Walter, fuck you.
And that's done. He's gonna die this. If we get to that this season, he's gonna die. I really see that. But now we've got this whole. When I talk about meh reveals, like, oh hey, look, a guy we barely gave a shit about in season 2.
Yeah, a guy who got whisked away.
Yeah. So, boop. All right, cool.
Like, thanks, cool. I don't know what he's gonna play.
He's a hostage. Now, is the
Yeah,
Blackfish going to give him the hostage? I don't think the Blackfish is the kind of guy that will give.
I don't
You know,
think the Blackfish cares.
he'll try to save his nephew, but yeah,
Yeah, but it's a nephew. I
right.
mean,
Yeah. There's still a
you
couple of Tullies
know,
alive. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, they don't need. Yeah,
Just
I'm more concerned for Rickon than I am for this guy.
yeah. But yeah, and we finished off pretty strong in terms of hype because
The
we
hype
went back.
train is just choo choo right through there.
So, I'll let you take away on that one. That's your dragon
Oh,
mom.
it is my dragon mama. That's what I want Daenerys to be all the time. All the time. Just that level of like, yep, we're doing it. We're doing it my way because I said so. So thank y'all for participating. Because it wasn't a question, it was a statement.
Yeah, it was all aboard the hype train at that point.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
like, and the hype train happens to be a badass dragon.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that coming as soon as she was like, oh, wait here. It was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be maybe a little more dramatic about it, though, where, like, you know, her riderless horse comes running back to the
Uh,
group, like, around the way.
I just feel like she fed the horse to him. Like, all right,
Probably.
you're gravy now, right? Here, let me
Thanks,
hop on.
Dothraki, for giving me just your finest horse to ride because I am the Khaleesi. I just fed it to a dragon. It's cool.
No, I mean, really,
Upgrade.
yeah. I mean, a horse, dragon, come on.
I kind of thought when she was like, I'm not going to name my 3 riders because I have 3 dragons.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking she was gonna go, and I would take the 2 best to be my dragon riders, but
And they get a dragon.
yeah. Still, the dream lives on to see
I
Tyrion
know.
and Jon Snow as the other 2 dragon riders.
I know. Well, that's what I was thinking. If she was going to go with the whole my 3 riders are my dragons, then, she would have to get somebody to ride
Yeah.
them. So,
Well, I think Dario might be a dragon rider early, until he gets inevitably murdered and replaced by
or
Jon Snow.
eaten
at
by
some
a
point.
dragon.
Or eaten by a dragon. Yeah. But again, that's the dream.
Living the dream. Living the dream.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We ended on such a high note.
Is that
Such a high
bad?
note. No, it's not after last week. Are you kidding
No.
me?
I'm just saying, I honestly feel like we left the mid-season episode on a little bit of a meh. Like, I'm really. I see all the moving parts moving, but I want more. I want more right now.
I was totally satisfied. I'm happy nobody got murder faced. I needed a little bit of a break.
Yeah, High Sparrow was like 2 to 1 odds.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I was not gonna lie to you people. I wanted to see Jamie just like,
Well, do you know how many people in power I've just murdered? Meh, that's one more.
yeah, Kingslayer. Oh, I've murdered a whole bunch of other people too. Don't even worry about it.
But yeah, it was a solid episode. Again, we're setting up for more, but it looks like we're gonna get more of, hopefully, maybe like a 2 episode, like end season, really awesome finale.
I'm predicting episode 8's gonna be where some shit really hits the fan.
I'm thinking.
I'm on the record with that. That's my. I feel we have one more kind of build episode because you have people in motion.
You do, but the thing is now, I honestly
Battle of
feel like
Winterfell, episode 8.
I really feel like some characters are way too safe right now. Like I don't. This season, we're not going to lose Bran, Arya, Jon. We're not going to lose Tyrion. We're not going to lose, even Dahario. I think that a lot of our main characters, they feel too safe. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping somebody who, you know, Dario or even fucking shit, anyone up north. And I'm not talking like Roose. I'm talking like Brienne. I'm not saying I want her dead, but I do think that this show.
Watch your tongue,
This show
sir.
doesn't do so well when everyone feels safe. They literally, at this point, they have to kill somebody that we like at least once a season.
That's because everybody has to be in play. Here we're going long game with this, and I'll cut it soon because we're getting a little rambly here. But long game, episode 8, Battle of Winterfell. Season finale, the wall comes down.
Okay. And my long game is I don't think the Onion Knight's going to live the end of the season.
And on that note, fuck your face. We gotta go. We'll see. It's not that I want Brienne to die, but I just think, the Onion Knight's just fucked, okay?
Good night, everybody. Thanks
Good
for watching.
night, everybody. Now, we will see you next week. As always, leave us some comment love. We love talking to you guys down there. We may not respond in the most timely fashion, but that's just scheduling during the week. But anyway, leave us a comment down below. If you like this episode, share it with somebody you know likes Game of Thrones and some snarky assholes. See you next week, guys. Take care. Bye.